Oscar Balik from production. To all of you hello friends, today our own filter, and hopefully be a useful video I'll explain how we did it. I bought my attempts to succeed in the attitude of bacteria in the aquarium, and it was rather in terms of a very good filtration filter. Behold, Guppies are a very good filter, is a filter used in the production of your own to be working for me when it was going to suggest to you how I did it, so I'm telling you I'm everyone you know by doing this way. The filters do it yourself products that you can do first. Let's start from there. I created a structure like from what I'm telling you what I did to them, you know, used to make paintbrush roll of painter friends, the grid used to drive by several feet of it to the grid. This will no longer let me show you. It depends on your capability at the time. By sitting with the feet several feet in the aquarium, the space under the ceiling, let me tell you, those are supposed to be ready by either tell your friends will tell one, and part of that let me show you. This is the same product as you can see here. These are all kinds of things in a pipe filter material. It works with the same pipe logic, but this part here from here with the method of vacuuming the air, I'll show you from this inside. The water in this section is already standing in the water. I'll show it in the water. I'll show you the water passes through here. There's a gap at the bottom. Friends, it may not look completely clear right now. The filtered water in the gap here comes out with the pipe filter logic with the help of an air elevator, and as you know, bacteria like rough surfaces, porous surfaces, lava fractures in it, and I've made special bacteria nests. I've made special there. I will give you information about your friends who need to know. In this topic, I will provide the information to those who know. Everyone knows most of the manufacturer's bacteria slot. In this regard, you will know that the truth is in you. That together we continue. Let's move on to the construction by making your own containers and use beta in the following way. Again, I tell him to leave bed. I have in my aquarium that I use both normally this Plex containers that we can use in our product, that we can put into biological sponges. Have friends after this, as you can see, I have cut it accordingly to the bottom layer. That was the reason I'm putting a sponges biological lava flow to the lower side of the fracture, because it is slightly smaller in height, so that it doesn't. I place the sponge, of course, what we call the biological sponges. They are aware of them on the same level in the aquarium external filters used in the biological cycle. We wish to keep the bacteria contribute to the bottom layer. Black lava washed and cleaned up. We're putting prepared lefkari fracture right now that I've been filling them in my hand. I'm filling these into the bottom layer. I hope it's visible from the camera. As follows, a certain level was washed to the lowest layer, cleaned, and then, as you can see, I'm filling it. Eris friends bacteria in a regular manner. We are filling up slots in the same manner by suppressing the subject, and tell me you got it. Let it show that I'm filling in the layer. Just friends, it has helped me in that weird way. I took out the tank and even the water in the aquarium. Really increased the degree of health of the loop. I've seen for myself, and after I ordered, and now there's plenty of amount in my hand, and this my whole filter to the aquarium, and all aquarium as much as I can make it all my way. I will do this, you know. I got a very good yield. I also recommend me. To everyone, we always like to tell and convey. To everyone the topics that I find useful. In the subjects that I have been successful. In, friends. As you can see, it's completed, too, that's just how it works here. We will filter it to friends who will be filtered out of the air layer by layer. As you can see, it was this way, a white sponge, a layer of filtration, to provide an added layer of black that have the best aquariums. I'll buy the camera I use from the aquarium friends I will show now. Very successful music. Hello again, friends. As you can see, the operating logic of the filter in a pipe. Let me show you this way. Tell from top to say there's a filter. You have here keep on next to the pipe from the filter. There is no difference. Clear the way. If I'm going to show you in layers, as you can see, the ones that I made more space at the bottom of the glass in the same manner. With the help of air from the top, you can see if I can get out of the water flow so that you can see to tell, even tell your friends to like this. As you can see, we now have good water flow, the water flow in this way in our main topic, why I'm doing them in this way, a method to improve the attitude of bacteria in the aquarium. As you can see, I made quite successful in this tank for about 3 months after he was born here, except no way this fish water change I haven't done. Cleaning the filter. As you can see, you already see the layers formed in the filter in front of that. Tell you something I don't plan to clean up. Just check our weekly dip in water. Then dip my weekly shoot the footage in a way never so whenever we do provide a safe and healthy way for aquariums sparkling. As you can see, of course, the first thing is the culture of beneficial bacteria lipists. Friends wanted to keep it in the culture of beneficial bacteria in the aquarium must have these or similar products. I should rather say, even so have to be so. I'll show all kinds of products. Profited aquarium. I said I threw it in for me. Tell them again. I'll show you almost all the benefits I've seen in aquariums, because it will be in an extreme way. I tried to tell different models integrated filter those parts that I did see you on the top of the pipe in a manner to enable the bacteria to move through the flow of the air nest. Objective for your information in this way, packages are very useful at the following times. I look them according to the situation. Also, I don't think we can have that now in the form of sales, but in later times, as you can see. In this way of thinking that can be friends. In the same manner, holder products have friends. That's a Yaklisterei bacterial product, and this has its support in the aquarium with filter and pipe. In the same way, I'm not doing anything for months just because I don't do clean the filter bacteria event. You have the attitude for this production. I am finishing the shooting, and IP is an easy method. Easy enough, friends. We haven't talked so much of me, of course, speaking a lot in the aquarium. As you can see, we're going to tell this most quite frankly. I have finished the cleaning job for current and filter people. Producers produce and sell a product at home. Very successful for those who do not want to deal. Who you say do you benefit? And for your information, I have an application that currently you will be yourself again. Do you have your house? You can create a product that is useful and beneficial to animals. Aquarium can't tell nobody. Like I said, I put these products to the attitude of those who come next, so that bacteria is maintained in the aquarium. As you can see, the current show here. Tell me there's somewhere I tell them There's. That's the way it is, friends. Let's deal with it again like this. As you can see, the work is scattered all over there. Last gas continues. Music. I wish everyone enjoyable hobbies. Forget to subscribe our channel, friends. That I hope to share a useful comment.